Welcome back to the Dabbleverse News Roundup, where we cover everything that is the Dabbleverse. This includes Stuttering John's sad career from sad Howard Stern call screener to the fourth-row audience member that would ask Jay Leno questions to the washed-up elementary school substitute fumbling around to teach the kids what color the sun really is. Tonight we meet John's poor neighbors, Harold and Mildred Thompson, and their trials and tribulations living next door to the bloat. Elderly neighbors reveal hilarious insights into stuttering. John Melendez's late-night screaming Canoga Park, CA. In a side-splitting interview, Harold and Mildred Thompson, the elderly neighbors of failing comedian Stuttering John Melendez, shared their bewildering experiences with his late-night screaming fits about the dues payer, shitwayer, Barbara Levy, and the supposed fakeness of the Shuley Network and their super chats. The uproarious saga began when Harold and Mildred, who have lived next door to Melendez for the past 2 years, found themselves frequently interrupted by bizarre and intense rants from his apartment about how the dues payer is stealing his thunder, being followed by the continuous sound of empty beer cans hitting the floor. "Every other night it sounds like he's having a showdown in there," Mildred said, shaking her head with a chuckle. "Harold and I were worried at first, but now it's just our nightly entertainment that this slobbering idiot has no friends and yells at the walls." The couple recounted the most memorable moments of Melendez's outbursts. One night, he kept shouting about the dues payer and shitwayer. "I had no idea what he was talking about," Harold said. "We thought he might be fighting with a plumber or something," Mildred added. "And who is this Barbara Levy he keeps mentioning? Sounds like a real character. At first, we thought Barbara Levy was some sort of rival comic, or maybe his landlord, but we found out from John that she is the devil apparently." The Tomspon's confusion reached new heights when Melendez began yelling about the Shuley Network and how everything is fake. "After the first time, we realized he's just very passionate about whatever he's talking about. Plus, the cops had a good laugh last time of how pathetic Stuttering John is, and so did we." Despite the noise, the Thompsons have grown fond of Melendez's antics. "He's a horrible neighbor, really," Mildred said. "He always steals our groceries and internet, and now we've learned to sleep with earplugs and accepted John will never shut up." The Thompson story has quickly become a hit with fans of Melendez, who appreciate the candid and humorous perspective from his unwitting audience. Melendez himself found the interview upsetting and kept yelling, "They turned on me," and "Hypocrisy Police," which was on the shirt he was wearing that looked like it came from Goodwill. He apparently really hates some couple named Josh and Kim Johnson because he constantly yells Josh and Kim are fake and their money isn't real. The couple, who had no idea what the network was, initially thought Melendez was ranting about a new cable TV scam, or he was simply delusional. "We didn't know if it was a conspiracy theory or a bad reality show," Mildred laughed. "Harold even tried to look it up on our old computer, but all we got was some weird YouTube clips." In every clip, the couple saw John with some sort of ooze dripping from his mouth or nose, and he had something they referred to as Florida neck. When asked if they ever considered calling the police again, Harold shook his head. "Harold and Mildred are great sports," Melendez said. "Maybe I'll invite them to one of my shows so they can see how horrible it is, especially as they sit on an inflatable couch amongst empty beer cans and cat crap. They might get a kick out of the dues payer and shitwayer when they see what a good podcast looks like." As the story spreads, it's clear that Melendez's neighbors have become unlikely celebrities themselves, adding another layer of comedy to the already amusing world of Stuttering John Melendez. As we were leaving the interview, the Thompsons were watching the Uncle Rico show and donating subscriptions and sending in super chats themselves. Thank you for watching the Dabbleverse News Roundup. If you like our content, please hit the like button, follow us, and turn on your notifications to see our new videos on all things Dabbleverse. For now, Skull.